What's up, everybody? This is Hilltime Sports. I'm your host, Trenton, and let's talk about the reigning, defending Super Bowl champions of the world, those Philadelphia Eagles. As a fan of that team, it was beautiful seeing them knock off Patrick Mahomes and the Chiefs to deny the three-peat. But are they in trouble for 2025 after losing key starters? My answer is a definitive no, and I'll tell you why. They re-signed Saquon Barkley, who ran for 2,000 yards. He signed a 3-year contract, and they'll be okay. They signed A.J. Dillon to back him up just in case he needs a rest. They kept Kenneth Gainwell. I think the running back room is fine. Jalen Hurts is obviously signed for a while. A.J. Brown, Devontae Smith, and Jahan Dotson, who made a key catch in the Super Bowl. I don't know if he'll still be the number 3. They might address that in the draft, but they're all on the team. They may lose Dallas Goedert to a trade, but they can go after Colston Loveland in the draft if they so choose, and to shore up the tight end position. The offensive line has kept 4 out of their 5 starters. Jordan Mailata, Lane Johnson, Landon Dickerson, and Cam Jurgens. That wasn't supposed to happen, but whatever. And Cam Jurgens. But they lost Mekhi Becton to the Chargers, and although he was a key starter, he is replaceable because since 2019, the Eagles have had 6 starters at that guard position. I think they'll be okay. Tyler Steen may start. They did get Kenyon Johnson from the Texans for C.J. Gardner-Johnson in a 2026 6th-round pick, and we got a 2025 5th-round pick. So I think they may address it in the draft, they may not, but I think they might roll with Tyler Steen. The offense will be just fine. Aside from Mekhi Becton, they only lost one player. That one player. They may lose Dallas, but so goes the game. But on defense, it's where people were worried. They lost Kinlaw, they lost Josh Sweat, C.J. Gardner-Johnson, and Darius Slay. Those are 5 players that were on that Super Bowl team, and I'll tell you why there's nothing really to worry about. Let's talk about the defensive line. Jordan Davis is still on the team. They got Jalen Carter still on the team. Nolan Smith came alive at the end of the season and had a better postseason than Josh Sweat. The defensive line I think they'll be addressed in the draft. But honestly, they're still solid. They still have kept most of their players. Edge rusher. No, not edge rusher. But their linebackers are solid too. Nakobe Dean will come back. Zach Bond re-signed, which is fantastic. He was an All-Pro. Key interception in the Super Bowl, picking off Mahomes. Jeremiah Trotter Jr. as well. They'll be okay on that side of the ball. Linebackers and D-line, I'm not worried about. They lost Darius Slay. They signed Adoree Jackson, who's 29 years old. I'll miss Darius Slay because I liked him on Detroit and I liked him on Philadelphia, but I think they'll be okay. The 2 boys, Quinyon and Cooper DeJean, will pick up the mantle. I think they'll be even better in year 2. They still have Reed Blankenship. The only place that I could see a problem is safety. Now they have Sidney Brown, and they may address I think they'll also address it in the draft. But losing C.J. Gardner-Johnson, I think, is a big blow. But I think they'll be okay. They'll find a way. But despite that, their team is still almost intact. There's not that many players that left if you think about it in the grand scheme of things. They had tons of depth on the defensive line. And yeah, they're missing Brandon Graham, but I think they'll replace him with someone like James Pierce Jr. He may be available from what I'm seeing on the interwebs. They might replace him with that, or they could go after someone like Malachi Starks, who is a what? Yeah, he's a safety. Jalen Walker. Jalen Walker is on the team still. So Malachi Starks is a safety. I'm kind of like just looking here, so forgive me. I think they'll be okay. Everything points to the Philadelphia Eagles being almost as good as they were last year. They may like drop a game extra, but I can see them winning the Super Bowl again. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. This is Hill Time Sports. I'm your host, Trenton. We die on that hill.